Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm all like, this is my last update video a few times back, but this isn't totally like an update video in the way that I've been doing the last few. Basically, I just feel like I need to tell you guys what's going on, what I'm kind of feeling towards into stuff right now, YouTube-wise. Also, I'm sorry if I'm not even looking at the camera. It's because there's ladybugs flying around and I'm seeing hawks in the sky. I think somebody's about to come down and eat me. I'm sure it's about that time. Hey, I don't have much meat on me, so nothing is dramatically changing except for one thing. Garrett Plays. So yeah, the problem with Garrett Plays is that it's a series that's kind of not being cared about. Way less than RTTTA. This would just go without saying because RTTTA I've been advertising a lot more. The reason is kind of just because Garrett Plays is kind of the whatever series that I've been doing. I don't hate them. In fact, most of them— shut up. Holy cow. I am making a video. Nature. It was originally an idea where it was kind of like RTTTA without the review side, and I was just gonna call it Garrett Plays because pretty much it was my staged reactions to a game of some sort. It's not— I'm not like not liking making them. It's not that I don't like putting them out. Absolutely not. In fact, I really enjoy them. I'm very satisfied with pretty much everyone I've put out thus far, which is only 4. But it's really not gaining the attention, and I'm not willing to give it the attention for it to kind of keep going. However, I know some of you probably like them. Okay, well then here is my agreement. I'm gonna move it over to my Garrett Games channel. Probably would make more sense there anyway. Now, I'm not saying that I'm gonna be putting up one every week or consistently. It's just gonna be when I have an idea and I think there's something funny I can do, but it will be on the gaming channel, which you all should be checking out right now. So yeah, there's that. Most likely the majority of you probably aren't even watching this video because unless you're really dedicated to me, you probably are just waiting for a new Not Scary, and I'm just talking to air because I'm sure most of those people are not even watching this video. But if you are, here's the deal with that. I feel like I need to clear something up. Not Scary is not something that I— gosh, chill out, ladybugs. Not Scary is not something I'm against. Over time, I have hated and hated even more the original Five Nights at Freddy's Not Scary. YouTube right now is my biggest source of income. Guess where most of it comes from? That video, its sequel, the threequel, and the 4th one. I mean, I almost want to say— that's a ladybug right there. For real though, it's like now the joke is if you put Five Nights at Freddy's in the name, you're gonna make a lot of bucks. Well, it's true. I didn't know that when I posted the first video. I had no clue it would go anywhere. The game had just become popular from Markiplier and that's it. Basically, nobody had played the game. Do I regret putting up the video? It's in between. Yes, because of my artistic self, and no, because of where it's gotten me. Even if the amount of people that appreciate my other stuff that's not scary is much smaller, it's definitely far bigger than it was before I uploaded that first Five Nights at Freddy's Not Scary video. I'm not going to not acknowledge those videos. They have definitely changed a lot of stuff, but I'm not willing to go out of my way to do something to try and make money frantically when I artistically am just gonna depress myself with them. Like, I just can't. However, on the other hand, when it comes to Not Scary's overall, like in the big spec, just any game, any movie, any trailer, anything in that series, those are definitely going to still happen. In fact, possibly more frequently than they have been, because I have a lot of ideas for some funny stuff, even if they're like 20-second complete bullcrap videos. I don't want to ramble on here, but the original formula, the original jokes with like the original Five Nights at Freddy's Not Scary, not something that I even really was happy with a month after putting it up. I thought it was kind of a bad idea overall, and I was just kind of like, huh, yeah, that wasn't— I'm not very happy with this. However, when it comes to a lot of videos like Creepypasta Not Scary Part 2, Outlast Not Scary, the 4th Five Nights at Freddy's Not Scary, that's what I find funny. It's really dumb humor, just like everything I do. It might not be the best stuff ever, it might not be so freaking intelligent, but if I'm happy with it, if it is flowing nicely, if it is artistically how I want it, comedically, whatever, sure, I'll put it up. It's just when something bothers me and I feel like it's being forced and I'm rushing it just to get it up to make some money or something. I've already done that a few times in the past. It doesn't make me feel good. I would rather be making less money and that's also my dog whining, more artistically okay with what's going on, because overall that does actually affect my entire mood. I'm just really attached to my art, mainly music, which all of you should— I don't know what you're doing here if you haven't even checked out my music, which I know a lot of you have not. Go fix that, please. That is what I'm like making the biggest thing. My dog won't shut up. Here's this lump of fluff. This doesn't— I mean, usually a dog is supposed to make you more manly. Anyway, yeah, I don't have a script for this, which is always a problem because then I start rambling on. I just basically I'm going to continue Not Scary for sure. But when it comes to Five Nights at Freddy's, I know you guys are bringing up Five Nights at Freddy's World. These first 4 games I didn't like, but I can't say that they were like terrible games, but this game is just like, how are you gonna pull that off? If I do something with that game, I'll do it when I have a funny idea. The fact that it's so different may actually give me a really good idea for it. So even though I said I'm done with Five Nights at Freddy's, that was because I didn't want to run something to the ground. If he brings something brand new for me to joke about, I mean, I'll take it. Speaking of running things to the ground, I've basically run this Not Scary conversation to the ground. So now, the big thing for me, though, for most of you, you're probably like, what's that? Because you need to go look at it, is RTTTA. This is what I put all my time and effort into. This is what I really work on. Currently, I'm in a kind of weird area where I'm trying to work on the new one. That's a wasp. Holy mother of, you know, arachnophobia. It's me with wasps. I don't know if there's actually a word for... I'm kind of stuck in this area right now, which is a little bit weird, trying to progress, because I'm trying to get something done. It's like basically waiting for stuff. Am I working on it? Yes, I'm thinking about it like every single day. I'm at least doing one tiny little thing every single day. It's just kind of going slow right now. It should hopefully pick up speed next week, and then from then on it might only be a couple more weeks or so until it's out. What I have realized working on these is that doing weekly, bi-weekly, I don't even know, is not going to work. Not with this style. It's basically in the same world as JonTron or somebody like that, where all the editing and all the writing and all the time I spend just trying to perfect the video just ends up taking me like a month or more. Anyway, rambling on about that, I know this video is already probably pretty long. I'm just trying to figure out what to do with the channel right now. It took us a long time on GC Waves to gain our footing, which is now we're inconsistent, really infrequent now again. That's just kind of how I am. I have to kind of take some time to learn, sorry bugs, learn just kind of, you know, what I like doing, what is working, what is, you know, flowing well. And right now it's just kind of slowly getting that way because, like I said, this channel just got randomly huge after that Five Nights at Freddy's Not Scary. I'm thinking about possibly doing like a couple different sub-series for RTTTA. You already know one of them because I've established it. It's the Did It Age Well. I will be doing more of those in the future. It's not going to be what the next one is, but I will be doing more of those. And then I don't know about anything else. I can't really tell you much, but I do have ideas because I just am trying to see. That is a, what are you? Are you a hornet? Are you a, what are you, a sweat bee? I just want to let you know I'm trying to figure out ways to stay frequent, but I also know that I'm not going to continue with something that isn't working. I'm sorry, I keep looking away because I'm like trying to steer clear of ladybugs, wasps, bees, hornets. I'm very sorry if I've wasted your time. This is just what I needed to let you know. Garrett Plays, if it does continue, which it likely will have moments where it's appearing, will be on Garrett Games. I'm really passionate about music. That is what I'm trying to make my main career. That would mean way more to me than any of my actual YouTubing stuff. I'm actually genuinely serious. Follow me on Twitter because none of you are following me on Twitter. I make a lot of updates about like my videos there. If you want to see like updates and realize that I'm still alive, go there. Yeah, so just check out all that stuff. I'll be continuing with I can't talk, Not Scary, and I'll be continuing with RTTTA and stuff. Thank you for supporting me, guys. The best way you can get my stuff around, if you don't feel that I'm getting enough videos on anything that's not scary, is sharing it on Twitter. Share it with your friends. Have your friends share it if they like it. Stuff like that. That's how things change around here. Anyway, thank you. Bye-bye.